when you're older? What are your ambitions for a career, etc. So Neil, what's your ambition?
I would say my ambition will be to be a aerospace engineer.
So I saw you giving the presentation on space, and I thought it was tremendous. So an aerospace engineer, that's a fantastic job. Do you think you'll do it?
Yes, I do.
Good. I like your confidence as well. I think that's tremendous. What about yourself, Toughy? What would you like to do when you finish school?
So I don't quite know what I want to do yet, but I know that I really enjoy writing, and so that's something that I'd like to incorporate into my job. I also I really love to travel, and that's been a big part of my life so far, and I'd like to keep it that way. So we'll see. I'll probably combine those two things in some way, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do.
When you say you like writing, would you consider becoming an author or a writer of books or stories?
I mean, I would love to if it's possible, but it's such a hard thing to do and be successful at. So, yeah, it all depends.
Liam, what about yourself? What do you want to do when you leave school?
Well, it's quite hard to be definite on it because it's changed quite a few times. Until I went to secondary school, I wanted to be a maths teacher because maths was my favourite subject. But then upon going to secondary school, I was introduced to a range of new subjects, including sciences, which then became the favourite subjects, particularly physics and computing science. And then as the computing science course developed, I learned that I really enjoyed software engineering. So I was thinking that I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer, which is sort of similar to what Neil wanted to be. But then, as the higher course is progressing right now, I think I want to be a software engineer. And whilst I might not know what I'm going to do, I think programming and coding will definitely be a big part of it.
One of the things that we kind of thought would be quite interesting would be if you and Neil ended up working together in the future. That sounds like a real possibility with your specialist interest in kind of aerotechnology.